Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me while I discuss this week's messages from Spirit. Now, this is for my fire signs, my Aries, Sagittariuses, and Leos. Now, I kind of want to just dive right in and shuffle and see what message does Spirit have for my fire signs for this week. This one wants to come out too. I'll take that one and okay. So the cards that we get for my fire signs, we have Spirit of the River, we have Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, Dragon's Horde, protecting the future, Empty Well, time to replenish, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Empress, the Princess of Staves, the King of Staves, and the World card. So the first thing that I can see is that you guys are embarking into a whole new world, and that there is this release that is happening and that needs to happen. There's some energy that kind of just you don't have room for anymore, that kind of needs to push out and be released. All right, I can tell that you're really peering into the future, what the future looks like, and all of these different things that you feel like you need to have prepared for the future. But the thing is that this is going to cause you to feel like you are empty, you are drained, and you are really like falling out of steam. It may not seem like that right now, but I feel like if you constantly keep fretting over how everything is supposed to go, or like wondering how it's supposed to go instead of actually doing it, it's really going to drain you. And we also have these cards that the Drifter and Spirit of the River, that is speaking of just experiencing life as it comes and do more doing rather than what should I be doing, if that makes sense. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles over here, and this is speaking of you really need to be focusing on what is actually important and what is actually going to bring you harmony and success. Move towards that. Have your mental state to move towards what it is, to actually doing, to picking that thing up and actually doing it and nurturing this. Now, some of you may be actually doing the thing, whatever it is that is going to bring harmony to you and what it is that you should be focusing on. But there is a lot of, again, focusing for the future and trying to plan all of these minute details, or worrying about how things are going to go. Spirit says, don't worry about how things are going to go. Just do it. Just do it. Just nurture it. All right. We have the Princess of Staves. So it shows me that there's this new like welling passion that is within you that's really meant to transform into this King of Wands fire within this World card, of this world that you're kind of stepping into, that you're kind of walking into. So with that being said, make sure that you're nurturing this fire of what it is that you're doing, and you're nurturing it properly, and not in a way where you're going to burn yourself out because you're doing way too much. I'm getting pace yourself, darling. We have the Emperor, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups, as well as the Two of Wands here. So make sure you guys are very, 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 like I'm getting your feet is on the ground. Like there's two paths you can go. And this is kind of looking like you can go into a path that is kind of stable and that's balanced, or one that you're kind of feeling like you're strung up and stressed out and frazzled because there's all of these different things going on. So keep your feet on the ground and remember the initial vision, the initial memory, the initial gift from Spirit. We can see these angels right here. And by when I say initial gift from Spirit, the initial thought that you had before moving forward to this point. All right, now this is what it is that I'm seeing for my fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I hope that you guys have gotten everything that you need. Make sure, I feel like this make sure is coming through. Make sure that you really, release that energy that does not need to be trapped within inside of you. For some of you, it might be anxiety, it might be doubt, it might be worry. Whatever the case is, just release that out of you, all right? I hope that everybody gets the message that they need, the clarity that they need, and everybody has a great week. Mwah.